this funk. Thoughts deep, boys steeped in the depths that he sunk. Big stress, depressed in the middle of fall. Sky gray, I late in the thick of it all. I wonder, how long can a human survive just staying alive or carrying the rest of the tribe? Waiting for the day to arrive or struggling dies, and I be doing way, way more than getting by. So why? Got myself a cup of coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Hey, got myself a cup of coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Eyes realize life is so much more than just living a day. Every day I can sit and reflect and breathe and connect to myself and know that I've been given. See, giving up is not an option. So when I'm looking at gray skies, I'll be adopting a new way to deal with a test. Lord, relieve me of stress, the rain be looking like when blessings drop in. And so I got myself a cup of coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Hey, here we go. Yeah, let's do this. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. In times of test, let no harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord. Test. Let no harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord.
Boy, oh boy, your boy is tired as hell. Shit. Your boy is tired. Man. Had a long day today at work, long busy day, but it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. But I got more than enough energy to do the show for y'all today. All right. So salute to y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in into the show. Appreciate you. Appreciate you a whole lot. We got a lot to talk about, y'all. We got a whole lot to talk about, y'all. I want to talk about these beta males, man, because these beta males is just unhinged. They been so unhinged lately. It does been some bullshit for real.
That's bullshit.
I mean, I just out in real life, and also on YouTube too as well. On YouTube, man, these beta males are just so unhinged on here that is crazy. You know, I just don't understand. I don't understand it at all. I don't understand why these beta males be sitting up here going around cussing these women out, calling them bees or natures and stuff, right? All because they up in their feelings, man. These beta males.
Beta.
So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna have a conversation about it. I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel about these old beta males, because I ain't lying. There's some beta males out there in the real life streets. It's also some beta males out there on this YouTube street as well too. I'll be seeing these beta males everywhere, man. Lord Jesus. But we're gonna deal with it. But before we get into it, once again, appreciate everybody on tuning in. Appreciate the thumbs up. Those of y'all who ever to share out the stream, appreciate that a whole lot as well too. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Tonight's show is, I'll say, an open panel show as well too. So if you want to join this stream, and it seems like I'm lagging just a little bit, y'all, but if you want to join the stream, by all means you can. Yeah, if you want to join the stream, you want to join the chat and everything, you want to give your perspective about what I'm talking about, all means you can come up. A matter of fact, why I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and unlock the stream. Now, y'all can want to come up and join it, all right? So, you want to come up and have this conversation with me about these beta males, man, by all means, come up. Let me know how you feel about this. Let me know how you feel about what I'm going to present to y'all today. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? We can have a conversation tonight, y'all, because this crap is just ridiculous, especially out here in the YouTube streets, y'all, for real. But before we get into that, appreciate everybody who are here right now. Miss Joyce showed up early as hell. Salute. Appreciate you. And we got Queen Gertrude in the building as well. Gertrude E. Van Life. She's doing the van thing. Appreciate you. And of course, we got my one moderator in the building, Constance. She says she watching the game, but I'm listening to you, Urban. I'm supporting you. Appreciate you a whole lot. I appreciate it a whole lot. I really do. And everybody else who are watching either in the bushes or y'all gonna catch the replay, thank y'all for pulling up as well too. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a whole lot, y'all. Appreciate it. So let's dive into this, y'all. Let's have this conversation, man. Just like I started off early, I began to talk about these old damn beta males.
Beta.
Now, I've been watching a lot of other content creators, especially male content creators. One thing that I noticed that just about all of them do, right, that they normally have like open panels, right? And within these open panels, they always be having this whole beta male behavior for real, man.
Beta.
I mean, it does ridiculous. The beta male behavior that they have, especially with women. Now, I know what y'all are going to say. Y'all going to say this. Urban, do you not talk about modern day women all the time on your channel? Yes, I do. I talk about modern day women all the time on my channel, but it's different. Mine is different, okay? The ones that I seen, like these other content creators out here who are talking about this topic, right? They be talking about women or modern day women all for shits and giggles, for entertainment, and that's it. They have these conversations. They be having these word beta panels and stuff like that, right? Where they don't have no resolution to the matter. They don't have no solution to the matter. They're just running their maps like some little females, bro, for real.
Beta.
Not resolving anything or anything like that. It is entertainment. It's like watching the Real Housewife of Atlanta on YouTube, but it's with males, man. It is crazy.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy what I see all the time on these different channels, man. And I love them. Just about every last one of them that I've seen, it always don't be no type of solution. It does be these old beta men just be arguing with one another. So they're not debating. They're sitting up here arguing like some females with all this female energy, pretty much. They're just going back and forth, just arguing all the time, and no solutions, no nothing whatsoever. Then also let's say that within the debate or argument between each other, they just so happen to get a couple of women on their show or on their panel, right? Guess what they do? They start arguing with the women on the panel as well too.
Beta.
Just argue with them, asking them all these ridiculous, triggering questions and stuff, right? With no resolution, no solution, none of that whatsoever, and they just keep at this. I've seen some content creators. They set up and have these old down panels, man. They be having panels that be lasting about 5 or 6 hours, man. They be crazy as hell.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
5 or 6 hours of panels, right? Of them just yapping, talking, not coming up with any solution, and they call it content, and they call it entertainment. See, over here on the lounge, when we be having these conversations, right? I hold people accountable. It don't matter if it's the modern day women, it don't matter if it's the beta males. It don't matter at all. It does not matter. We have these conversations so we hold people accountable for the simple fact that we want change. We want solutions. When we do these shows over here at the lounge, I'm not bashing women or bashing men or anything like that. You never hear me on now one of my shows, you never heard me call women bitches or hoes or anything like that unless there's a certain situation where they literally is resembling that type of behavior. But me just doing it just because you said something to me or I don't like you or whatever, the case may be, no, we're not going to do that, okay? We're not going to do that. So y'all rarely hear me ever disrespect women on the lounge. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I honestly believe that's why many of my followers, a lot of them are women, for the simple fact that when I come on here, I give them a different perspective, even though I can entertain you. But it's more, to me, it's more of teaching. You know what I'm saying? It's more teaching here. It's more accountability here. It's more solutions way here. Then the entertainment part is kind of like down here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a different content creator where when I get up here and I do these things, you know what I'm saying, it ain't just for entertainment. I seriously be trying to do things to try to find solutions to everyday situations that we deal with all the time with dating and relationships or whatever the subjects that we talk about here on the lounge. That's what make me unique and that's what make me different. And on top of that, I do it in the most respectable way possible, even when people disagree with me, which I have the expectation of people disagreeing with me because I know that everyone is not going to agree with me. I know that for a fact, but it's okay. Long as the message being said and they at least understand where I'm coming from. Likewise, I'm under the same assumption that other people want me to share with them the same courtesy and respect too, which is to do the bare minimum, at least understand where people are coming from. But when I see this, right, when I be seeing these panels, man, they be over talking each other. I be up here over talking each other, man. They be going back and forth. And just like I say, it be grown men who be doing this. Grown, middle-aged men. They be doing this. Going back and forth. Arguing with one another. Not coming up with no type of solutions whatsoever about whatever topic that they talking about. They don't. And I just be sitting up there watching in the bushes, man. I'll be like, man.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
I do. Crazy, man. Hey, Lionel, salute. Welcome to the lounge, man. Appreciate you hitting the like button. Lionel said this. He said, man, it'll sound like barbershop talk. Hey, bro. You know, sometimes when on barbershop talk right, at least at some shops that I've been at least they come up with some type of resolution. Even if they don't agree, at least they come to the bare minimum or come up with some type of solution. But here on YouTube, these, man, I had to say, these niggas are off the chain. They just be talking just to be heard they so talk. Then to top it off, once again, I'm going to reiterate this. Then to top it off, they always circle back around of being disrespectful as hell to women. Now, once again, on the lounge, we only talk about a certain type of behavioral women over here. And that's the modern day women. We don't sit up here and box every woman and call every woman bitches and hoes, especially if they do something to you on YouTube. Like, say for example, the woman were to come onto your show or your panel, or this said woman were rocking with you, right? And all of a sudden, the woman turned heel or whatever, you said something that she didn't like, and she called you out on it. She hold you accountable for that. Hey, bro, I don't like what you said. That's disrespectful. Instead of you honoring that and at least doing the bare minimum or considering the possibility thereof that you may be wrong in a situation, y'all dudes be sitting out there acting like the very bitches that y'all talking about. Having all this energy, all this beta male energy. Cuss the woman out. Then on top of that, if that's not good enough, right, y'all sit up here, go back around, circle back around and do a whole ass live on that same said woman. Do a whole stream talk about the woman. Bitch this, hoe this, bitch this, hoe this, bitch, ho, 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 ho. Like, what the hell? Matter of fact, I'm going to give y'all a clear example of what I'm talking about, right? Hold on, let me share this with y'all. Well, I was going to do this later, but I'm going to share with y'all now. I'm going to give y'all the clear cut example of how it is when these dudes, these beta male dudes, get rejected by these said women on YouTube and in real life as well too. So I'm gonna give y'all a clear cut example of this. Let me show y'all this, y'all. And I swear, y'all, this is gonna relate to it for real. Look, listen to this real quick. That's this simple clip. Listen to this.
Skinny fat body bitch. You ping pong paddle body bitch. You's a taco body bitch, Johnny Bravo body bitch, weird shaped body bitch, Silverback 8 body bitch. You are a McDonald's ice cream cone shaped body bitch. I don't know if you should lose or gain weight body bitch.
Y'all hear that? And that's how these dudes be acting. As soon as a said woman reject them, right, they resort to this.
Skinny fat body bitch, you ping pong paddle body bitch. You's a taco body bitch, Johnny Bravo body bitch, weird shaped body bitch, Silverback 8 body bitch. You are a McDonald's ice cream cone shaped body bitch. I don't know if you should lose or gain weight body bitch.
So my question to y'all is this. If you're doing this to the said women, right, the same women that you say that you honor and respect, right, the same women that at one point of your mouth you call them queens, you call them your wives, you call them your sister, you call them your daughters, your girlfriends, your friend, wherever you call them, right, at one moment you call them all these different positive affirmation things, right, but at the same token, the moment when they do something that you don't like, y'all resort to this.
Skinny fat body bitch, you ping pong paddle body bitch. You's a taco body bitch, Johnny Bravo body bitch, weird shaped body bitch, silverback 8 body bitch. You are a McDonald's ice cream cone shaped body bitch. I don't know if you should lose or gain weight body bitch.
And you want to know what was crazy about this, y'all? What's even more crazy is I hate to bring this up, y'all. I really do. But what's even worse is when the people in the chat be condoning this behavior, especially women. Especially women. Dudes was up here going all in like this clip right here, and the women be cheering them on like, yeah, she sure is a big body bitch, big fat bitch. Like, what the hell? This is one of the reasons why I tell y'all about the sisterhood. Like, look, do y'all really be watching out for each other like I truly say that y'all do? Or do you not do that? Or is it only on certain situations when y'all choose to watch out for one another, especially on YouTube? Situations when it's dealing with men, or dealing with toxic masculinity or things like that, or dealing with feminism. Yeah, to me, I see that y'all will come together on that. But when you're dealing with just a regular dude, a regular middle-aged dude on YouTube who will literally cuss your sisterhood out just because she probably either dissed the dude on the live, he probably rejected her, or it was something that she didn't do that he wanted her to do, and y'all in the chat condoning this behavior, what does that say about y'all? And I'm not talking about everyone in this chat, because I don't know what y'all doing on other people's channels, but I'm talking about in general. Do y'all really be looking out for each other, the sisterhood? Do y'all not hold these type of men, especially these old middle-aged content creator beta males, right? Do y'all not hold these people accountable the moment when they do that? Or you just cheer them on? To me, it is downright ridiculous. It is disgusting behavior, especially for men, especially for us, where we say that we want to respect from women. We want women to respect us. It's men out there that say that they want women to allow us to lead them. They also say that they want women to provide and all these other things as well, to want us to do all these different things, right? All these different things. But yet and still, we can't do the bare minimum of holding our own self accountable for our said behavior, because you want to be a damn beta male, because you just want to be right.
Beta.
Crazy. And just like I say, I done seen this way too many times, y'all. On this YouTube street. I done seen dudes that's disrespectful as hell. I'm just saying, this is crazy. Hold up. Let me refix this Zoom link real quickly, y'all. Hold up. But it is crazy what I see, y'all. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't know. But just like I say, when I'm on here, even a matter of fact, I'm put y'all this way. Even when I go on to other people's shows, right? When I do go on to other people's shows and other people's panels, right? And we have certain discussions, I do my very best, my very best to be as respectable as possible to people. Even when I don't agree with them, I do my very best to also respect women. And also, whenever people who had came to my show, right, and I just so happen to come on that panel and they ask me what I be talking about, I tell them specifically what I'm talking about. I tell like, no, I'm not talking about every type of woman. Not every type of women have this certain type of behavior. There's only a certain type of women that I talk about on this channel all the time. And also, there's only a certain type of men that I talk about on this channel too. Not all men. But today on this show, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this. So, those of y'all in the chat, why do y'all think these beta male men do this to women? Why do y'all think that these beta males can't handle rejection towards women? To the point where they got to diss them, to the point where they got to cuss them out and do all this weird stuff. Well, why do y'all think that? Why do y'all think that? Why y'all want to come up with the answer to that? Let me go ahead and once again shout out to everybody who's on tuning in to the show. Appreciate you a whole lot. Make sure you hit that like button as you come in. Abriel, I see you in the bushes. She said in the bushes, but she can't stay, so she gonna catch the replay. Appreciate that a whole lot. Appreciate it. We got Katie in the building as well too. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. We who else we got? Oh, we got Sour Patch in the building as well too. What's up, Sour Patch? Salute. Welcome. Appreciate you. And we got Show Enough in the building as well too. What's up? Welcome. So tonight's show, we want to deal with why these beta males is the way that they are. Why do they do this to women? Why they be so unhinged to the point where they separate and diss women the way that they do? Why they do that? Why they do this behavior? So we're going to kind of dive into this, but let me address some of these comments in this chat. I don't want to leave y'all out at all. Hold on, let me do this. Let's see. Katie, she said, I could not talk to him. He was big man. He got upset. Constance, she said, to me, that's disrespectful when a man call a female a bitch, which I agree. Absolutely, I agree. Lionel, he's coming back on George, but he said, it's not crazy. I seen this in real life, but it's definitely uncalled for, which I agree. I'm actually a real girls, but it's very hard for the sisterhood today to hold on count. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is. George says some women call each other bitches, but I don't play that. And that's another thing too. But that's another topic for another time about why these modern day women do that towards each other. Lionel, he came back to say, you know what, bro? Sometimes I troll sometimes in other channels, but I definitely get real when it's required. I don't play with disrespect. Me neither. Because here's another thing too that I want y'all to understand. I do the same thing. Like when I go to like other people's channels, especially like other content creators that I'm cool with, right? I go on that channel. They could tell you. Matter of fact, Katie, she's here right now. She's one of the channels that I go to. Every time I'll be trolling the hell out of Katie. I troll her. I troll the hell out of her. But my trolling is different from other people trolling. When I troll people to get the conversation going, to trigger a conversation. I don't troll people to trigger a reaction from the content creator. You understand what I'm saying? When the trolls come into these channels, they want to see a reaction from the content creator. They want to see a reaction such as the content creator get mad, or they take action such as blocking them or all this stuff. That's what they look for. That's what they desire. But my trolling is different. I say certain triggering things to get the conversation going in the chat. And I do that purposely. So it's different. You can even call it me grifting or whatever you want to call it. That's what I do when I be in other content creators chat. That's what I do. But when I do that right, it's never a time where I'm literally sitting up here being this flat out disrespectful, period. Where I'm not disrespectful to anyone, period. I'm not. Even if it be a misunderstanding about something I said, I would do my best to clear it up in the chat, and or if that said content creator is just so happen having the panel, right, I would come up on that panel and I would express myself and tell her, hey, it's a misunderstanding. This is what I was saying. And just leave it at that. It ain't no call for no debate or getting hostile or getting loud and all this stuff. No, it's no. Because I am a grown man. I don't have time to be sitting up here arguing with people that I don't know. I got way more important things in my life than that, period. So I'm just saying. So yeah, what I don't say, I understand. I could rock with him on that. You know what I'm saying? Especially the part where you say, hey, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to disrespect, I don't play that at all, period, bro. You know, I let you know. And that's how the way it should be. But these dudes be, oh my God, these dudes be cringy as hell, y'all, for real. They really do, man. They be cringy as hell. And it does, to me, it does seem so, what's the word? I'm not gonna call it sassy because it's not sassy, but it does seem so toxic. It does seem so feminine to me, because it's one thing for me to see women do this, right? Where they get on these shows and they going back and forth and arguing with each other about whatever it is that they talking about. I can kind of see women doing that, but grown men be up there for almost 4 or 5 hours going back and forth with each other, arguing, right? Then you get a woman up there too, and then if the woman disagree with you, yeah, that's another thing too. When the woman get up there, right, they treat the woman with a different type of energy. Have y'all noticed that? Those of y'all who've seen this live before, that they treat women with a different type of energy, where they be separate calling these women bees and all stuff, right? But the dudes, they ain't saying that to these dudes. The most that they probably do with these dudes, right? If they up and suck, right, they'll sit up here and say, well, I'll come and beat you up. Or some of them won't say nothing at all. They'll go onto their own channel and sit up there and threaten the person. Well, I was just on the one, but I was just on the panel and stuff, and this dude did this and that and that. So he could pull up in my hood. He could pull up in my hood. That crap cringy, y'all, for real. I'm just saying. Honestly, this is how I feel about when these dudes be literally disrespecting women. No lie.
Any man who disrespects a woman, no matter what level they are in, whether your girlfriend or your mother or your daughter, you are stupid. You are a fool. Because you came from those very people you disrespect.
And that's facts. Because you is a fool. You're stupid and you're a fool. For the simple fact that, hey, we got to give credit where credit is due with women, period. Even though there's certain type of behavior that we dislike, we got to give credit where credit is due. Every woman has the ability to help us procreate. And it's very disrespectful for us to disrespect these women. It is. Calling them bitches and stuff just because they don't give you your number. What word beta male energy is that? She didn't give me a number. Forget you. Word, man.
A lot of these men that talk about women every day, they like men. They never said nothing wrong about a man. Everything a man do is right. I'm telling you, ladies, you gotta watch yourself, because these men be sneaking with other men. Why you think they love each other so hard? Think about it.
And I want you to think about what he's saying too, and think about these channels that you see too with these content creators, right? It's channels that I done seen and I done watched, right? They be having panels full of what? Men. They be having panels full of men. They be having like 10 dudes up there, or they'll have 9 dudes up there. Well, let's take it down. They'll have 8 dudes up there and maybe 2 women. But it be a straight sausage fest up there, for real. Be going back and forth like women, arguing with one another. And they be wondering why wondering why these type of women be sitting up there emasculating them, be sitting up here calling them gay and fruity and all stuff, because y'all sit up here spending 5 hours talking to dudes that you don't even know about relationship problems that you don't even have the answer to fix at all. That is bullshit.
That's bullshit.
And on top of that, you don't even have the intentions of fixing it either. That's what make it worse. When you don't even have the intentions of trying to fix the problem. You don't have the intentions of coming up with a solution. That's what make it worse. As Lionel adequately said, barbershop talk, because that's exactly what them Negroes do in the barbershop. That's been simply arguing about the dumbest stuff in the world. Like some females. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Ladies, be extremely careful when you are talking to a man who you see constantly disrespecting or bashing other women. That man does not respect any woman at all on this earth. He doesn't care if you have a child by him. He doesn't care if you're his wife. You know why? Because you allowed him to disrespect another woman in front of you. So what makes you different? What's going to make you so special? If he doesn't want to change within himself and stop bashing women, you can't make him do that.
And that's facts. And I'm glad that she said it and brought that up. Because once again, that's reiterating what I was telling y'all earlier, ladies. If you sit up here either out in public spaces, right, you see a dude that's blatantly being disrespectful towards women, sit up here calling them bitches, whatever, or you could be out with your homegirls, right? And this dude were to approach one of y'all and they just decline, like, nah, I don't want to holler at you. Fuck you, bitch. Or you could be sitting up here watching these shows on YouTube. If you see these dudes, they're content creators and they blatantly cussing the woman out, talking down on them, right? And you sitting up here agreeing with that, that's not only a red flag, William. That's a red flag on you because you're condoning that behavior. Because I honestly believe that some of the women who be watching these shows on YouTube, right, watching this thing happen in real time, I honestly believe that these women think they are the exception to the rule. I honestly believe that they really think that they are the exception to the rule. Like this dude would never treat me this way. Shit, that is all the way bullshit.
That's bullshit.
If he's doing it to that particular woman, what make you think he's not going to do it to you? At any given time. At any given time. And yeah, you condoning that. Then on top of that, what's even more crazy about this, y'all, is that these same type of said women that, be in these chat condoning this behavior, they be the very ones who be trying to play that victim role. Oh my God, I'm sitting up here in this toxic situation. I'm in this toxic relationship with a narcissistic dude. And I need to escape to get out of it. Somebody help me escape. But at the same time, yeah, go ahead, dude. Yeah, I know. I don't like that bitch neither. Forget that bitch.
You're a lying sack of crap. You're a lying sack of crap. You're a lying, scheming, stinking, nasty sack of liquid crap.
I'm just saying, y'all. Crazy. That's insane, y'all. I was going to play Shira 7 video, but her sound is like really, really, really low, y'all. So I'm going to just skip over this one. But she was making the point of, she was talking about trolls, right? That what she's dealt with as being a content creator. And she was basically saying that whenever she deal with these men that comes into her chat, they be trolling her and stuff. She just look over them and all the stuff there. And on top of that, it shows them how insecure they are, and it shows them how beta they are, and it also shows their weaknesses too. It really do. It really do. But that's what she's talking about. So I was gonna play it, but I'm not, because the quality was too low, and I couldn't do the edit on this video. I just didn't feel like it. So we'll skip to the next one. Did I already play this? Oh yeah, this is one I already played. I showed y'all earlier about what these Negroes do.
Skinny fat body bitch. You ping pong paddle body bitch. You's a taco body bitch. Johnny Bravo body bitch. Weird shaped body bitch. Silverback 8 body bitch. You are a McDonald's ice cream cone shaped body bitch. I don't know if you should lose or gain weight body bitch.
And that's what these fools do. They be sitting here spending a whole darn show to sit up here, as they call it, roaster. I'm a roaster. I'm a roast the hell out of this. I'm a roaster. I'm gonna do a whole show roasting, yeah, because I know that's what y'all want is for me to roast, because I'm a roaster. I'm roasting it up. Like, bro. All right. Gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm just ready to re-drop this link as well too, y'all. Give me one moment. I'm trying to fix this real quick because I had it going there and I had clicked off of it again by accident. Yeah, give me one moment while I fix this. Give me 1 second. Oh goodness. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with your boy. Okay, I got it. All right, so hold on. I'm gonna y'all figure ready to drop this link again, y'all. And yes, sure enough, say, hey, remember that this link is a Zoom link. All right, so you don't have to want cam up because I'm never gonna allow people to do cam up anyway. So y'all don't even have to worry about that at all. Period. Okay. But I do want to get y'all perspective on this. How y'all feel about this? How y'all feel about these dudes, these beta males going around disrespecting women just because they can't get their way or they feel like they losing, you know what I'm saying? Or they be out here trying to holler at these women, right? And they turn them down and they separate want to cuss them out like, dude, really?
Have you ever wondered why men will call you a whore after you've rejected them or refused to have sex with them, even though that's literally the exact opposite of the definition? I mean, let's really think about this. Because if you think that whore is one of the worst things that you can call a woman, then that must mean that you assign greater value to those with less sexual partners. And yet you're insulting her because she won't freely have sex with you. And doesn't that mean that you're just insulting yourself? Because if you're trying to insult her by saying that she'll have sex with anyone, then what are you saying about yourself if she'll have sex with anyone but you? So you never insult these women until after they've rejected you, which proves that you don't actually think there's anything wrong with them at all. You call her fat, old, or ugly in order to act like you didn't want her anyways, but the truth is that you continued to want her until she said that she didn't want you. And the irony is that you probably still want her as you sit there insulting her, but you have to attempt to hurt her so that she doesn't get to walk away from the conversation thinking that she may have hurt you. You take rejection as a personal insult and think that if we rejected you, then we must also believe that we're above you. So you become obsessed with knocking us down a peg, but don't even realize that you only reinforce that we made the right decision when you prove yourself to be nothing more than an irrational man who's prone to anger. And if you only want to call a woman a whore after she's made you angry, then I think we can all agree that the word has nothing to do with a woman's previous sexual history, and her value has nothing to do with her previous sexual partners. So next time you find yourself insulting a woman for just rejecting you, remember that it probably says a lot more about how you feel about you than it does about how you feel about her.
What I want to add on to this is that oftentimes y'all hear me say that men are more logical and women are more emotional, right? Which I still believe that is true for me. But also at the same time, there are a certain type of archetype of men who are a little bit more emotional than what they need to be. These type of men are who I call beta males. These are the type of men that they get so unhinged very easy off of rejection. Matter of fact, these type of men do not handle rejection very well at all. They don't. These are the same type of man when I did the show talk about narcissists, right? I told you that there are two type of one narcissists. There are ones that are healthy narcissists. Then there are ones who are literal toxic, right? Narcissists that they need to be clinically diagnosed. The ones that need to be clinically diagnosed, them the ones I'm talking about. Them are also the ones who I'm calling beta males. Because these unhinged dudes, they can't handle rejection at all, period. They can't. It is weird that they be such a beta male and they require so much from people, especially women. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. Do this and do that. Then they love to gaslight women too, to make it seem like that wherever the situation is going on, it's the woman's fault. But in reality, it's them being beta males, being a narcissistic, toxic ass beta male. It's them. Cussing them out. Saying all this old crazy stuff, y'all. Still crazy to me. Because they're like, say, in my little personal universe, like I said, I really don't be having them type of one problems where even then when I was out in the dating market, I never had a problem with getting rejected. Nor I didn't have a problem with either getting women, period. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, but it's dudes out there who are literally, they're beta males. They literally cannot get no woman. And when they can't get a woman, they want to talk down on them. They want to cuss them out. Do all this weird stuff. So y'all beta males out there, I want y'all to listen to this dude, right? Listen closely to what he had to say, all right?
Let me tell you the difference between guys who get girls and guys who struggle to get girls. And believe it or not, it has nothing to do with their looks, their money, and status, which is what most guys think. When guys come to us for coaching, the biggest thing that they're lacking is charisma and the way that they behave around a woman, meaning his behavioral qualities. And those that are aware of this really have no idea how to fix it. In fact, I didn't for many years until I learned the proper steps to do so. This is why we teach my famous TED method, which helps you build attraction with the woman, build confidence and charisma so you can have women eating out of your palms. And it works for guys who are 18 years old, who are 70 years old. It's the laws of attraction.
And he makes a good point too. These same type of unhinged beta males, another reason why they the way that they are is because these dudes just haven't learned to master the art of attraction. They have not learned to master the art of having this certain type of charisma about themselves. They think that having charisma is by them talking down on women, by being disrespectful to women, by treating them like the women is just beneath them for real. They literally think this for real. And so they resemble that type of behavior. That's why even if they were to be in such a relationship, right, it never lasts very long because it be toxic. It be toxic. So you have to learn to have some type of aura or charisma about yourself. Like, case in point, with myself. The reason why a lot of women respect me a lot is because of my charisma, how the way I carry myself. I'm also a confident man where I don't care. I don't care who you are. If I want to talk to you, I'm going to talk to you. I don't care if you reject me or not. It doesn't matter to me. It don't. Now, do your boy have a full-fledged on mouthpiece like, you know, some other dudes do? No, I don't. Do I know how to use certain words to sway a woman and also? Yes, I do. But am I the best at it? No, I'm not. But however, by me displaying my confidence alone, and also another thing that I want to add on to not only the confidence part, but also by me being my true authentic self. That's what gets women to, you know what I'm saying, to have a conversation with me. Even if they're not interested in me, they will at least have a conversation with me. Even if none of that don't happen, they will walk away with at least having a certain type of respect. Because, fellas, y'all got to understand this. Women deal with different levels of men all day, every day. Do y'all not understand that? They deal with different level of men all day, every day. They deal with different type of men like me. They deal with these toxic, narcissistic men. They deal with these old weak beta male men. They deal with men who want to be women and all kind of stuff. And they deal with this every single day. They get the average woman. I say the average woman will get approached by some type of man at least the bare minimum, at least probably about once an hour. The bare minimum is at least once an hour. Now, the approach part will be either a direct approach or maybe an indirect approach, but the whole factor remains that they get approached by these said type of men. So they get this type of energy all day, every day. And so it just so happened that you the one who want to approach her, right? And you was just so happened number 100 of her telling them, I'm not interested in you. And at this point, she's just aggravated. Just because that situation happened, that doesn't mean you sit up here and take it out on her. Cuss out, fuck you, bitch. The hell's wrong with you? Oh, toxic bitch. I didn't want to hurt you anyway. You silverback bitch. You weak bitch. You want to know who I were, bitch. You fake nails one bitch. Like, dude, for real? And another crazy part about this, y'all, is that these same type of beta male dudes that I'm telling y'all about, they sit up here act like that this is the only woman in the world, bro, for real. Like, this particular woman was your last and final shot of you ever talking to any woman. It is crazy. That woman is not your last. There are a plethora of women out there. You just haven't met the right one. So sometimes you have to learn how to take your L like a man and just walk in stride with it. That's what I do. Because once again, I am a person who is very confident, right? I know what I want and I go after what I want, whether it's to my career, whether it's to my relationship, whatever the case may be. I know what I want and I go after what I want. Is there situations where I get rejected while doing it? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I learned to take it in stride. Like, matter of fact, not only I learned to take it in stride, I learned to take it as a teachable moment for me. It had to be some reason why I had got rejected in that situation. When we're talking about preferably about women, it had to be some reason. The first reason, why I told y'all earlier, hey, I was number 101 of the dude trying to holler at her, and at that point, she just fed up. And I was just so happy in her path, was there at the wrong place at the wrong time, and you know, she does know. It could be a situation where she just flat out just don't like you, bro. She don't like your energy. She don't like your aura. She don't like your charisma. She don't like how you talk. She don't like how you smell. She don't like how you look. She don't like your skin color. She don't like none of that. She don't like her religion, whatever the case may be. Could be other reasons as well too. She possibly dealing with a Pookie or Ray Ray, or she probably already in a toxic relationship and she don't want to add on to that. Or she could just be married and she don't want to talk to you. But these weird lame dudes with separate walk to, oh, so you can't have no friends while you're married? Bro, that's the most whole beta male thing I ever heard.
Beta!
Oh, you can't have no friends while you're married? I think they try to flip it. I think he's insecure. Yeah, he's insecure. If you can't have a friend, especially a work friend, especially a work husband, bro. If you don't,
oh my God, bro. Oh hell no, man.
I'm just saying, bro.
I can't seem to attract any females. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Do you have any advice?
Most of the times, like, guys will try too hard, in my opinion. You just gotta start a conversation about dumb shit. When the times you just don't give a that's when it happens the most. If you don't try to get you get the most. When you're not chasing, bro, it just comes.
Well, one thing about what these beta males do is that I learned that they be sitting up here putting women on the pedestal when they don't need to. They literally be sitting up here putting these women on the pedestal, or if we want to be hood about it, they literally sit up here put their pussy on the pedestal for real. They literally do. Why they do that blows my mind. Blows my mind. They be thinking way too much into it than what it really need to be. Just like what this dude was telling this other dude, right? Man, all it takes for you just to having a mouthpiece. And having a mouthpiece isn't running game. Once again, having a mouthpiece isn't running game. It is you just having a conversation. There have been plenty of times where I just have a conversation with people. And that's it. Just like the dude said, you could have a conversation about the most randomest, stupidest thing ever with a woman. Long as she can want to relate to it emotionally, the rest is simple. And that's why all it takes, just you talking. Open your mouth up. Let her see the real you. Without sitting up here running game. I'm just saying, bro. See, I'm trying to put y'all on to some solution to help y'all out on the cool though, so y'all could cut this bull crap out for real.
Nah, when you look at us guys, right, even for us to even cheat, it's hard as hell. We got to put effort into it, right? Yes, we do. Perfect example. If y'all go outside, watch this. If we go outside right now and start talking to girls, telling them that we want to then they gonna give us pussy?
Yeah. Depends on the girl
No. That's cap.
Depends on the girl you're talking to.
That's cap. Yo, Wolf. If we go outside right now and say we want to have sex with girls outside, they're gonna look at us like we crazy.
No.
So you mean like vice versa?
They're gonna look at us like we crazy. But if y'all go outside right now and say, hey, I want to, true, guys are gonna run at you.
You don't believe that?
Let me the reason why I was playing this clip is because I done heard this argument so many times from dudes, especially these old beta male dudes, where they used to compare and contrast. Yeah, if you're a woman, dudes would. If you're a woman and they come in and you ask that dude for sex, he's just gonna jump and give it to you. Dude's just gonna do it. But if it's the other way around, we be having these problems. That's bro. That's bullshit, bro.
That's bullshit.
Me being not only married, but me when I was out there in the dating market, if some just random woman, right, just came out the blue and just say, hey, let's go have sex. Guess what I'm going to say? I'm going to say, hell no, shoot.
Shut your damn mouth.
Why would I do that? Because I don't even know you. I don't know you. It could be anything that's happening with you. You could be trying to set me up. You could be a sex worker. You could have any type of one disease. Why would I want to do that for just some random woman out of nowhere? Hey, I want to have sex with you. Even when I told y'all the story when I was single and I was, out in the club with my homeboys or whatever, and I ultimately technically got a one night stand, right? That one night stand technically wasn't the same night. It wasn't, because I just got this thing that I just need to know people first. I need to know who I'm dealing with before hooking up. Even when I know all it is just going to be a pump and dump. Now, some other dudes, they're about that. Like, they'll do that, pick up these women in clubs and don't even think nothing about it. But me on the other hand, I got to know what I'm dealing with for real. I do. So it may be the very next night or maybe a couple of days later after that before we even interact with each other or even do something like that. But this argument, what these dudes talking about, this is what these old lame beta male dudes be saying all the time. Well, sure, it's easy for women, but it's hard on us now. Like I say, I don't personally, I don't have them problems at all. I never had those type of problems, period. And I'm the type of dude, like, I'm that type of dude where I'm introverted when I need to be introverted, and I'm extroverted when I need to be extroverted. But most of the time I be introverted because I'm observant. I be observing what's going on, observing the behavior and all this stuff there. But even then, that never stopped me from being qualified for some type of woman. It never did. I never had them problems, for real. Never had them. Never. But however, just like I did a show a week ago, and I was showing y'all these other type of one dudes, right? These other type of dudes, they were saying that they was having problems with women approaching them. And me and a couple of other people, right? I believe Lionel, right? We all came to the consensus that their problem could be easily fixed. It can be easily fixed. All they have to do is kind of revamp themselves a little bit, gain confidence, gain some charisma, and they'd be good to go. Just that simple. Just that simple. But these dudes here, these old beta male dudes, nah. These dudes here, they off the chain, man.
What?
They're off the chain. They are. George, she said this. Look, I'm tired of these men taking women's lives because they don't want to be with them anymore. Joyce, I actually did a show talking about that almost nearly 2 weeks ago. I did a show talking about that, but I was talking about these old zaddies out there in that situation. But yeah, I agree with you on that. I agree. These dudes sitting up here, they're so unhinged, right? Where they want to sit up here and take a woman life because they can't get what they want. Sitting up here acting like, behaving like some little spoiled ass children.
That's bullshit.
Because they can't get their way. They sit up here treating women like they are object, you know what I'm saying? Like they're a toy or whatever that they could just play with anytime they feel like it. Then when they done with it, they either break the toy, throw the toy away, or give the toy away, whatever. You don't treat human like that, let alone women. I'm telling you. You don't. You don't. And just like I said, never in my life, I never treated women like that, period. Because I always think about the possibility there. I always think about things such as karma. What if I'm doing this? What if this karma end up coming back around? Not on me per se, but what if this karma end up coming back around on my generation? Because I got daughters. I have sons. You know what I'm saying? What if it don't come back around and by my action, by the sins of their father, right? And they're coming around on them. It comes around on them. And now they're dealing with that based on the sins of me, their father. So y'all don't be thinking about stuff like that, fellas. Y'all don't think about the stuff that y'all do. Y'all don't think about the stuff that you do could have consequences in the long run. You're going around cussing these women out, calling them bitches and hoes. And you don't think about, well, what if other dudes do the same thing to your daughter? Call your daughter a bitch or a hoe or whatever. You don't think about that because you be thinking about your mama. You be thinking in your own feeling. This is what you be thinking about in that very moment. Now, just like I say, I believe in karma. I believe that what goes around comes around. Either gonna come around in your life while you're living, or it's going to come around through your generation. That's why people talk about these things such as generation curses. Because of the sins of your fathers. Because of what these fools do. But people don't think about stuff like that. They think that they're so untouchable. They think that all their actions don't have consequences or nothing like that. That they're free to do whatever the hell they want when they want to do. But nah, I call bullshit on that for real.
That's bullshit.
I do. But let's continue with this, y'all.
I do believe
Girls
it.
are choosy, but also there's girls who want.
I do, yeah.
Well, yeah, guys just don't have the same accessibility as women.
We don't.
No
We
matter
have to
what type
Y'all
of woman
don't,
you
but
are.
also
Look,
y'all
dude,
really
that's
don't have
true.
to work that hard for a girl who literally just
No.
wants to. And you find a
Literally,
girl who
it's
literally
bitches
just
And how
wants
many
to.
girls just want to fuck like
It's
that
a
that we're
lot,
gonna
I
find?
promise you.
It's hard to find.
No,
Yo,
no.
listen.
No, it's not.
Majority of guys don't
It's a
even get
female telling
pussy.
you right now.
Yeah.
Look,
yeah.
And that's how you tell how lame and how much of a beta male these dudes are.
Beta male. Are you close to your father? Not really. Does he even return your call? How?
That's how you could tell how lame these dudes are. Because everything that these females were saying is true. All you got to do is find the right female. The right female will ultimately want to smash you. I'm a living example of that. Once again, I share with y'all, when I was out there in the dating market, I had shared with y'all my experience of dealing with these dating apps. That's why I tell people not to go on these dating apps, because I know what they're about, because I've been on them. I done did it. Them dating app is nothing but a smash fest as long as you have the mouthpiece to do it. If you can't get out there, like going to the mall and holler at a girl or at the store or whatever and holler at a girl and find a girl who ultimately want to smash you and, in public spaces, you most definitely could do it on the dating app. And all you have to do is have the right mouthpiece. That's it. That's it. And state your intentions. That's all you got to do. And play the game. That's all you got to do. I promise you it's that easy. Because I done did it. I done tested and tried it. And I done did it so many different times. Doesn't be doing it. Doesn't be doing it. So what these women are telling you is true. You can. You can. And these dudes talking about, man, it's hard out here, man. Shoot. It's hard for us to find women. Bro, no, it's not. It's not. It's not that hard, bro. It is not that difficult. Sometimes you might need to consider the possibility that it might be you. That you may need to kind of revamp yourself for real. If you're having them problems.
Guys, being good looking is not enough to attract women, okay? Look, a lot of guys think if I was better looking, if I hit the gym, if I get plastic surgery, all this other crazy stuff, that's gonna make it easier for me to get girls. It's not true. Listen, I have a lot of clients who women consider good looking, but they're still having trouble getting women. Why? Because being good looking is not enough. Because look, you have guys out there who are good looking, but their mouthpiece sucks. They're not charismatic, they're insecure, they're not confident, none of that stuff. So what happens is, even though a chick may check him out because she thinks he's physically attractive, she's not really attracted to him because she's not really feeling him. You understand? Because he doesn't really exude that energy that makes, her want to really be with him. You see what I'm saying? So guys, understand that you have to have game. You being good looking is not enough for you to attract women.
And what he's saying is facts. I agree with him on that. I agree. This kind of goes into the line about what you bring to the table conversations that we have all the time in these spaces. What do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? What type of energy do you bring to the table? Have y'all ever wonder why it be dudes who are less attractive, right? It be dudes who are like less attractive. And you know that they're less attractive, but yet it's still they be pulling women. The reason why is because they be having a certain type of charisma about themselves. That's the reason why. That is the honest to God reason why they be pulling women the way that they do. And same thing, the looks is that's just not enough. The looks is just not enough. You have to bring it all, man. The only way to do that is that you got to self-improve yourself. That's the only way it's going to happen. I'm just saying. Two more clips, y'all, or we be done.
Here are 3 things that men do that stop them from getting girls, keeps them staying single, and I'm going to explain how to change it, like the alternative of this. And basically, these things just make you look really desperate and result why you get no girls. Number 3 is the craziest, though, so listen up. First thing, you will never act too excited. So when you're showing a girl no interest in her and you don't really have any interest to spending time with her, then she will lose her confidence because of it. Versus when you show her all the interest in the world, she will not care about you. You need to make her feel not good enough in the beginning, and it's crucial and harsh, but it's true.
Now, the reason why I'm sharing this clip, and I'm going to get to a comment too online because I have a rebuttal on that, but the reason why I'm sharing her clip is because this clip deals with absolute truth about the behavior of women. All right. Now, when she was sitting up here making the point to where, hey, you don't need to sit up here and give so much energy to that woman because she end up ultimately losing interest from you, or she might end up putting you in the friend zone, or she might end up using and abusing you. The reason why she's saying all that is because women do not want a simp. It's one thing for you to be a beta male, but it's another thing for you to graduate from a beta male to be a darn beta male simp, bro.
Beta!
It's another thing to graduate to a beta male simp, because that's even worse. That's even worse. So you have to bring a certain type of balance with women. You have to show them that you care But at the same time, you can't overly care. Because when you overly care, due to the fact that women are emotional, they're going to be thinking about the possibility thereof. Again, they're going to be thinking about what is wrong with this dude? Why is he doing too much of this? Why is he doing that? Is this dude cheating on me? Is he really being authentic or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Is he trying to get something out of me? They're going to be thinking about all these things. So you have to kind of bring a balance to that. You know what I'm saying? Where you show that you care, but you're just not simping. In other words, even though that I'm a DJ, y'all, when I be listening to these 90 R&B songs, right? Even though they cool, even though, you know, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? When I listen to the lyrics of it, the lyrics of them songs be having me very cringe as hell, y'all. It really do. Because the lyrics to them 90 R&B songs, them niggas be simping as hell, y'all. They do. They be simping as hell on them songs. And they be simping teaching dudes to be beta male simps. Oh, y'all, go and give her flowers. Of a woman you don't even know. Give her flowers. Rub her feet. Take her out to a expensive restaurant. Buy her $300 or $400 Chanel bag. Buy her clothes. Tell her that you would give her the stars and the moon and the earth. All this simp behavior that these dudes, these 90 their R&B artists be saying. And what's so bad about it is that these women believe the hype. And so that's why now, generations and generations later, these modern day women have that same type of expectation now. They have the same expectation that, hey, my mama told me that Daddy had did this because he listened to R. Kelly and all of them telling him to be a simp. So now they have the same type of expectation, and so these dudes sit up here getting mad. Because these beta males sit up here and put all that into these dudes' head, thinking that that's how the way you're supposed to do. Sit up here, simple like I nothing.
Beta!
Because if a girl sees you as lower than her, she won't date you. But if she sees you as someone higher or equal, she'll be like, okay, I could make him my boyfriend. Second thing, never validate her. Complimenting her, pursuing her, validating her looks can make her feel more valuable than you. The more you boost her ego, the less she'll want you, and this is in the beginning. Obviously, when you start dating her or talking to her, you can start complimenting her, but in the beginning, don't be too much. 3, this is the biggest thing. Do not show any interest in sleeping with her. When you show interest in sleeping with a woman in the beginning, she will pull back. But once she initiates it, like touching or something, then you can start to show it. But remember, you need that leaving mentality where you don't care if she gives it to you or not. Because guys who could care less are the ones who are most successful with women. Anyways, let me know if these are valid and what else I should make.
Now let me add on to what else she's saying. Now, the whole point of this is for you to pretend that you don't care, but in reality, you really do care. Okay, there's certain things that you shouldn't overly simp out on. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the whole bottom to the story. All right. One thing that I learned as normally just being a man, being out there in the dating market, but also being a married man twice and stuff, right? One thing I learned about women behavior is this. I learned to lead a woman without her knowing that I'm leading her, if that make sense. Once again, I learned to lead a woman without her even realizing that I'm leading her. How do I do that? I do that by doing certain type of things that brings balance into the relationship. That bring balance. Like, say for example, on this channel, I do talk about self-love. I talk about self-care and all this stuff, right? Nothing wrong with that. But At the same time, I don't be egotistical with my self-care and self-love, nor I don't display that to, you know what I'm saying, my significant other, preferably Mrs. Urban. I don't display that to Mrs. Urban that I got all this self-love in the world and she don't, because that's how I would come off as those that, oh, he got all this self-love in the world and I don't. And it seems like that she's beneath me. So how the way I do that, how the way I balance that is that I don't put myself out there like that. I don't sit up here literally hang a banner up and say, hey, this is me. I got self-love. I don't do that. But what I do is that I display it through my actions. When I display it through my actions, guess what? She will see that and she'll learn from that, right? And guess what? It will help her to improve her self-love about herself. Let me give y'all an example. Give y'all an example of this. Those of y'all who don't know, I do what is known as an intermediate fast or whatever. If I said it right, intermediate fast. I don't know if I said the word right. If I did, sorry. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I do that intermediate fast, whatever, right? Where I only eat a certain time of day during a certain time of day, and I only eat once. You know what I'm saying? That's one full meal. Once throughout the whole entire day. Then the rest of the day, I'm eating something extremely light. If I'm not drinking water, if I'm not eating like light fruits or nuts or like even a very small salad, if I'm not doing that, then I'm not eating nothing at all. Okay? So I just started doing that. I didn't announce it to my wife that I was doing that. Nothing like that. I just did it. I just started doing it. And she started noticing that, right? She started noticing me doing that. She started noticing and more and more and more. And guess what? One day she just came and asked me, you want something to eat? And I told her, no, I'm not eating. She like, you're not hungry? I'm not hungry because I just been, I've been not eating as much lately because, I want to, maintain my health, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily lose weight, but I just want to maintain my health as well too. Because I have a lot of stuff that I want to do and I don't want to end up passing away before I end up doing it because I'm not taking care of myself. And that's God knows the truth what I told her. She's like, oh, okay. And guess what? Days after that, guess what she started doing? She started all of a sudden changing her diet. She started drinking less soda. She started drinking more water. She even got, that big old cup that they sell at Walmart that shows you the level of the water that you got to drink per day, whatever. Saying you can do it, you can do it. You finally did well. She even got one of them big old cups and everything. And be drinking and everything. And she did it without me sitting up here boasting my ego up, without me telling her to do it. She just noticing me doing it. And she just followed along and did it. And that's what I'm talking about. In that situation, it have to be something, you have to lead without leading. You know what I'm saying? Or you lead them by your actions. Women will pick up way more on seeing what you do with your actions than by you trying to be egotistical and announcing it all the time. Facts. That's why I also believe that when people come over here on my channel, if they're in a live right now or catch the replay, that's why I believe that a lot of people, especially women, respect me because they see me leading with my actions. Not only with me by me saying stuff, but they see my actions. They see my character. They see what I do. They see what I do here. When I'm in my main show, they see when I'm more personable, when I do main shows, when I'm out and about in public spaces, and other people, when I go on other people's lives and panels, I am the same exact way. I'm leading by my actions. And that's all I'm saying with these dudes as well, too, is that you got to lead with your actions. You know what I'm saying? It can't be just not only your mouthpiece or how the way you look or how the way you feel or think. It has to be with your actions. Women pick up on your actions, whether it's good or bad. I'm just saying. Let me go ahead and address this chat real quick. I especially said I was going to address Lionel real quick. Lionel, he said this. Lionel said in their environment, it might be hard. Not giving them an excuse, but mental is everything. some of these guys don't have a reason to have charisma. Now, the reason why I wanted to address this particular comment that Lionel was saying is because a lot of it, I agree with him. But the final part of it, when he's saying that some of it just don't have a reason to have charisma, this is what I want to rebuttal on. My rebuttal is this. I would argue to say that they do have a reason to have charisma, and they do use a form of charisma, but it's not the appropriate type of charisma. Once again, it's not the appropriate type of charisma because let's be honest. Some of these dudes be playing too damn much. They do. Or some of these dudes be way too disrespectful. Let me give y'all an example. I had this on homeboy, right? I had this on homeboy who I grew up with. We grew up with each other, right? And also, when we was at high school together, right? This dude was just so, what's the word, rambunctious. He was just so extra for no apparent reason. Like, he wanted to talk to women and stuff, right? But he always said the wrong, inappropriate thing to women, thinking that it was okay, thinking it was acceptable behavior. And I used to look at him like, bro, why would you say that? He would just say some out the blue stuff that the stupid. One girl would like walk up to us stuff like, hey you, and hey you. So bitch. Like, what the hell? Why would you say that, bro? And the thing about it is that these same type of girls during that time, they really was feeling this dude. But they all would come up to me and say the same thing. You know what, bro? I feel it. I really do like him, but I just don't like his behavior. The dude is childish as hell. And he just couldn't get it. So one day I held him accountable. I told him, like, bro, the reason why you ain't pulling chicks right is because you childish as hell. That's what they tell me. You be a child, you need to tone it down, bro. I don't know what you need to do, but you need to tone that thing down to just chill, mellow out. So instead of him taking the advice, right, and just kind of tone out, mellow down, guess what the dude did? This dude started pretending that he was me. He started mimicking my behavior. He started mimicking my the certain things that I would say and say the same thing. And it just became even more weird. And I'm like, bro, what the hell wrong with you? No. You have to do something that is authentic for you. You have to do something that is tailor-made for you. You have to have this certain type of charisma that's only tailored for you. Guess what this dude did? He ended up becoming lazy about it, right? Because he felt like at the end of the day, both efforts that he did was his best effort. And so at that point, he got to the point to where he just said, forget it. Either y'all going to accept me for how the way I am or forget all y'all. And he just had that mindset. So I believe that, once again, it be certain dudes that they do have the reason to have the charisma, but they just be childish themselves with it. And people just don't accept it at all, period. That's why I honestly believe. Lana also said this, but let me get a drink of water real quick. Lionel, he also said this. He said 4 or 5 suicides on men, which that is true. Even though that's statistics, but y'all already know how I feel about stats. But and mental health gets annoyed in reality, which I can agree to that too. Some of these guys really don't have it mentally. I also agree, but I think they just need help. Honestly, is what I'm saying. Yeah, and I also agree with that too. That's why they have people like they have people what is known as like life coaches. They also have people what is known as mentors out there as well too, to help kind of guide them. But at the end of the day, just like I gave you the example with my homeboy, right? At the end of the day, they have to choose to, if they want to do better for themselves or they want to have an evolution for themselves. They have to choose that. If they don't choose that, then it's not on the women. That's on them. You know what I'm saying? And they can't use that excuse. None of them excuses. Well, you know, I'm feeling this and that. Nah, it's on you, bro. Only you could control the outcome that you're looking for. This is why some guys need to hear what you're saying. They just need a bit of help, a small boost. Facts. I agree, bro. 100. I agree with you 100 on that. And just like I say, I'm here for it, for real. And see, that's what I'm saying. It's different over here in the lounge. Because over here in the lounge, we hold people accountable. And not only that, we're not over here just so we can entertain people. We're over here to also educate people, whether it's men or women. It don't matter. It don't matter to me what gender it is. We're over here to educate people. We're over here to point to you about certain toxic behavior traits, and we hold people accountable, and we give solutions over here. Every single time, every show I do, I talk about it, give accountability moments, and I give my solution on all the way I think it should be handled. But a lot of these people, like especially content creators, they don't do that. They don't. They don't hold each other accountable. They just be yapping. I would argue those songs from the 90s is what taught these women to teach these new boys on what to do. Unfortunately, you know what? Yeah, I understand. I get that. I get that. Yeah. As a matter of fact, yeah, that's the point I was making earlier too, by the way. Yeah. Katie, she said this. I think me and back then just appreciate women much more than they do today. Katie, I don't know about that. And I got a good rebuttal for what you just said too. You want to know my rebuttal on that? My rebuttal is this. The Vanishing of Black Family. You know that video that you reviewed? Where actually we both reviewed The Vanishing of the Black Family? That video says a lot about how the men was treating the women back in the day. That video says a lot. I'm just saying. Ooh, Lord. I think men in the 90s appreciate women more than guys do today, but the women are also very different too. Yeah. And Lionel, he came back and say, I meant that they don't think they have a reason to have charisma. Okay, I got you, bro. Appreciate you clearing that up. Appreciate that a whole lot. So we got one final video tonight, y'all. I believe this video tonight is going to be the whole driving point of this whole entire show. This video is going to ultimately give the overall nail in the coffin, the overall solution, the fat lady saying and everything about what we've been talking about for us, these unhinged beta males. So I'm sitting up here dissing these women because they can't get them, or they be going on, or these dudes be like content creators doing the same as that thing, dissing women and stuff and thinking that they're a man, but they not. They just some weak ass beta males, you know what I'm saying? So listen to this, y'all. Listen to what this dude got to say. And everything that he said, I agree with him. 100, y'all. He spoke facts. He spoke facts. And I'm going to break this thing down because he mentioned a lot. He mentioned a whole lot, y'all. It takes for you as a man to ultimately self-improve yourself, because that's where it boils down to. You should be also asking yourself this question. You should be saying, like, Urban, I hear you talking about beta males all the time. I hear you talking about this. How can a man graduate from being a beta male into maybe an alpha male or even a sigma male? How can he do that? What do he need to go through this process of this evolution? Glad you asked and glad you was thinking about it. The solution is this. The solution is, first of all, he got to hold himself accountable for his behavior. He had to come to the conclusion that whatever it is that he's doing, it's just not working. He had to come to that conclusion. He do. He had to come to that conclusion also that it is nothing wrong with asking for help. Once again, there's nothing wrong for asking for help because all of us, including myself, need help with something. It's only natural because we're human, because we don't have the answers for everything. We may not have the skills and talent for everything, but maybe it may be another person that may have the talent and skill that you need. And maybe that person can teach you, educate you and teach you the certain type of talent, skill, or charisma that you need that will help you to evolve into the best version of yourself. He also speak about religion when he was talking about, picking up your Bible and all the stuff there, right? I want y'all to consider this because I know some of y'all are religious, some of y'all are not religious, some of y'all are spiritual, whatever catch me. Some of y'all may be atheists as well watching the show, whatever. But me personally, I believe that mental health also goes along with spiritual health. Mental health, spiritual health, mental health, spiritual health, and physical health. All three of them are interchangeable. That is very vital and important, especially you as a man. You need all three of them to get into the best version of yourself. You do. So it's important for you, whatever type of belief system that you have, it is important for you to practice in that said belief. Once again, it is important for you to practice in that said belief. Well, what it is. Well, if you feel like that you need to be a Christian, practice in your Christianity belief. You feel like you need to be spiritual, practice in your spiritual belief. Where you feel like you need to be part of chematology, practice in that belief. What it is. I don't care, wherever it is. Because you need that balance. You need it. That balance is very important for you. Because that's what's going to sustain you. That's what's going to stabilize you. And that's what's going to help to make you graduate from being a beta male. Because once again, beta males do not handle their emotions very well, let alone any other thing that comes into their problem. But if you have them connections, that physical, that mental, and that spiritual, that's what's going to balance the scale with you. That's what's going to help you out. That's what's going to help elevate you. That's what's going to ultimately going to have you be discovered from the type of women, not necessarily the type of women that you want, but the type of women that you need in your life. Because let's be real about it too. Some of us men, we be choosing women based on what we want, not based on what we need. Now I'm saying again, sometimes we be choosing women based on what we want versus what we need. We look at for us the one part where we see celebrities, right? And we like to replicate our women based on the celebrity type of women that you so desire. Like some men like Beyonce, some men like Halle Berry. So they have the expectation that they want their woman to replicate that or look something similar in that nature, right? And so you replicate that and you make that your primary focus instead of looking at all the other possibilities thereof. What can this Halle Berry type woman do for you? What is she going to bring to the table? What is she's going to help you with? Is she's going to also be there for you? Is she's going to be that support system for you? Is she's going to be down for you even when times are hard? Is she going to think because she's beautiful that she always have options? Or will you be her only option? So you have to consider things like that. So that's why I say don't be trying to go after what you want, but go after what you need in your life. The same principle applies with ladies too. Ladies, I know this live is dealing with men tonight, but it can also apply to you as well too. Going out with dealing with men. What is it that you're looking for? You don't have to go out there. You need to go out there for what you need in your life, not what you want and desire. I'm just saying. But once when you do that, that's when you'll evolve from that beta male mentality and you start graduating to either being a sigma or alpha, one or the other. Now, I know also on these channels that I've seen, right, some of these content creators, they be talking down on alphas, alpha this, alpha that. Oh, alphas, that's the worst man. No, to be honest with y'all, it really not nothing wrong with alpha man. To be honest with y'all, it is a need for men to be alphas because alphas are a lot of the leaders in this world. The alpha's the one who literally the alpha's the one who literally orchestrated the plan to build all these structures and houses and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the alphas. They're the one who made it happen. The sigma male's the one who's the creative part about it, who thought it was a creative process. He's like, you know what? What if we do this and that? They're the ones who are creative. They're the ones who be visualizing stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the alphas just made it happen. So it's a need for alpha males. It's a need for sigma males as well too. Just like it's a need for alpha women, it's a need for sigma women as well too. But them betas, Lord Jesus, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know at all. I don't know at all about that. But that does how I see that from my perspective, y'all. But yeah, sorry. Like I say, I had the one link drop. And I had a link drop on if anyone want to come up here and to share their perspective with me. By all means, you can. It's dropping. I'll drop it one more time for y'all. I normally don't like doing the show because like when I keep constantly dropping links, it's to me, and this is just me being a Sigma male. It's almost as though I'm trying to beg for y'all to come up here and have a conversation with me. So it kind of cringes me when I do that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So like now, I really don't want to do it now unless y'all want me to do it. If you want me to drop the link, then I'm gonna drop the link. If not, then I'm cool with not even doing it, y'all, because I don't want to beg y'all to come up here. Forget that. I ain't begging y'all. Forget that. But yeah, other than that, y'all, I appreciate everyone who joined the show tonight. I appreciate everyone who gonna catch the replay of the show as well too. Appreciate everyone thumbs up in the stream as well too, because it do help the channel out a whole lot. Appreciate that. I do. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I also do want to get a shout out to Jamila. She was in the chat. I meant to say something to her, but I forgot. And Gary as well too. Salute to y'all too. Appreciate y'all pulling up to the lounge as well too. And everyone else who also heard my moderators. Thank y'all so much. My moderators, y'all. It is what it is. Thank y'all so much, y'all. The VIPs. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. So other than that, y'all, I'm good. I'm ending this thing, y'all. And so y'all have a good, wonderful night. Make sure you have your notifications set when I go live again. And tomorrow night is me DJing, all right? So I'll be DJing R&B. So make sure you have your notifications set when I go live on that tomorrow night. All right. So other than that, y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all again on the next episode. Peace out, y'all.